Okay, pile three. This is your reading, pile three. Last but not least, you know what? I'm going to leave it here. We're going to start with your Pleiadian cards, or card. It's only one. What did the Pleiadians have to say to you on this Alcyone alignment? Service. Ooh, dolphin energy. I love that so much. This is like one of my favorite cards. It's so cute. It reminds me of Lisa Frank. This immediately is like service through the heart center, which of course, but like specifically through your fifth house. I know it's on the seventh house, yes, and you know, the fifth and seventh. Okay, let's marry the two. Fifth and seventh. Go and look at your fifth house. Go and look at your seventh house. Who is your ruler? I feel like there's lessons there for you in that. If you don't know how to do that, drop a comment and I can guide you then. But for those of you that know, definitely go look at your fifth and seventh house. And also, what was I saying? Oh, inner child. Your inner child's coming out. There's like service through play, service through just being silly, not taking it so seriously. But again, there's so much communicative energy. When we think of a dolphin spirit, right? Immediately I'm thinking about harmony. I'm thinking about conversation. I'm thinking about family. I'm thinking about protection. I'm thinking about specifically, you know, the beautiful like story of like how they align and calibrate their babies, their brand new babies, to the energy around them. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're the dolphin song, where you playfully energize the state around you, the environment around you. Whether you mean to or not, I don't know. Whether you're aware of it or not, I don't know. But you yourself, your light is such a vibration that, or spirit is calling you into that more deeply, that you literally recalibrate the room that you're in. I want to also, this popped into my head, spiritual hygiene, immediately spiritual hygiene, baby. Because if that is absolutely how you're feeling and how you're getting down, you definitely have the propensity to attract a lot of stuff. You're probably a big, empathetic, big old heart. That's the energy. You're kind of, you might even like refer to yourself as a grandma, like at times, because you're just so sweet. This energy is really sweet. But yeah, I'm just seeing like your service comes in play. Your service, you do your best work and your best service when you are in your element, your joy, right? And that's why I really wanted you to look at the fifth house to see, where does that lie for you? What is your chart ruler there? Or what is your planetary ruler there? And if you don't have planets in there, that's okay. I just want to know what your zodiac is in the fifth house specifically, and also the seventh house too, but specifically the fifth. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the messages from your ancestors. Oh, divine destiny, path of the divine warrior. And look at that. Look at her. Look at her. So immediately this gives me the energy of protection. Like I was saying, heavy on your hygiene. I do feel like your spiritual team is saying like, yo, you need to take more spiritual baths. You need to you know, more spiritual baths, yeah, but also you might be somebody, maybe you're a fire sign, fire is coming through with this, but you might need to take some time fixing a candle for yourself, like a reversal candle or a banishment candle or a protection candle, just a cord cutting candle, or maybe you did a cord cutting. That's your confirmation that it definitely worked. However, it's not a one and done for you. It's never going to be a one and done for you. It's something that you need to keep up with. So there is a conversation a bit about routine, and making sure that you kind of find your routine, your groove in how you care for yourself, your spiritual body, because you're such a light. And that's just what it is. And the way that you the way that you are this divine warrior is through, like I said, that joy, that sense of peace. People gravitate to you. And so like obviously we want to also make sure that our discernment is really on point, our intuition is really on point. So you want to make sure that you're meditating, you're clearing your mind, and you really can hear your voice. Your voice cuts through all the noise. Divine's voice cuts through all the noise when you are feeling kind of backed up against a wall, right? That you're able to really hone in on what the truth is in a situation and not taking on more than you need to, okay? So let's go ahead and get your final little reading, and it is your plant. Oh my gosh, you guys, I knew it. You have a unicorn. How cute. It's rhodiola, enchantment. I knew it. I knew you were my little whimsical babies. I knew you were my whimsies. My little whims. So, okay, let's look at this really quick. Yeah, just the unicorn alone. Yeah, people are attracted to that rarity too. You know what, too? I do want to say you might struggle, and this could be projection or truly like what it is for you, but you may struggle with your own uniqueness, especially when you're younger. If you're a older, my age person listening to this, but you might have like struggled with feeling like everybody hates me. Like what do you mean? I can't, like, how can I be a light if like so many people just, I seem to get on their nerves, or I just seem like I'm too much, or I'm annoying, or like maybe somewhere in your life somebody told you that you're too much and you need to make yourself small. That is a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. You are a light and we need you. We need you visible too, but not without protection, right? And that's something they keep coming back to. Like, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. Ask for protection. Ancestral veneration. If you're not doing that, that's one of the most amazing ways to gain spiritual protection, right? Guardian angels, Archangel Michael, right? Very protective energy. If you like, the whole ancestor thing kind of makes you uncomfy. But I don't know. I feel like if you're following me or listening to me, you're somebody who's kind of open to that stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and read Rhodiola. Okay. Rhodiola, enchantment, magic, wisdom keeper, purity, higher consciousness, clarity, intuitive intellect, enchantment. The astrological ruler is Uranus and Mercury. How funny. I love it. The unicorn is known as the great protector of the forest. Like rhodiola, some unicorns are said to live near high mountains to this day, nourishing and protecting the wise and ancient forests left. Rhodiola is in your cards today to remind you that you are intelligence embodied, intuitive, articulate, and knowledgeable. You exude mastery, purity, authority, and wisdom. Emotions do not cloud your judgment. Okay, they were like, look, you're fine. She don't need your, make sure you're protecting yourself. Make sure you have discernment. Your actions are measured carefully and intuitively as you contain ancient codes on the ways of heaven and earth. Okay. The subtle and essence of the unicorn resides in the third eye. If unicorn medicine comes to you, your sense of wise creativity and aliveness will deepen. Don't neglect your medicine. Honor your natural gifts. Stand tall. Own your medicine and who you are becoming. Pile 3, I told you, you little whimsy baby. You better go out there and be a fairy immediately. I need that. We all need that. Thank you so much for your service, Pile 3. I love you. You are my people. All right, and that is all that I am seeing for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to catch you on my next one. Happy meditation, happy vibes, happy Alice, oh my God, Alcyone. I'm like, wait, how do I say it? Alcyone alignment. Happy Gemini season, and I will catch you later. Bye.